Oh my god, dude, this voice cracked. Oh! Oh! Alright, I need to get a job. Okay. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Today we will be playing the Big Future Funk. This level, it's really hard. It's a really hard level. But today, I think we've got it down. Off camera, I did literally just get 34% to 99 again. So yeah. Basically, I think we're beating it today. I have a bunch of stuff open I need to close. Good details. Okay. So priority. Maybe above normal. I mean normal. Okay, and then task manager. Alright, now I gotta check stream to see if it's lagging or not. Yo. Hi, my mom said I can be in my phone for 10 minutes. Love you. Yeah, it's not letting me see the chat again. Okay, it's good. It's good enough. It's good enough for me, bro. W Brainrot City. Alright. I need to get like 34 to 70 for a warm up. I actually, I'm starting to die at, 40% through 45 now. It's actually a hard part no one talks about, really. Personally, this part's pretty hard. There are some hard timings. And it's buggy, which is probably the worst part. And those clicks are weird, bro. For some reason, I just stopped learning how to know them, bro. And now I'm dying there a lot more often than usual. Okay, hold up. Stream is lagging, bro. Stream is lagging. Let me fix that. Okay. Details. Set priority. Above normal. Yeah. What if I end task on the task manager? What would happen? That'd be crazy. Chat, should I do that? Should I end task on the task manager for 1,000 views? Alright, likes. Loki, yeah, I gotta do that. Alright. Oh my god, bro. Low-key, I just need to beat it. Then I'm chilling. Like, yeah, I just need to beat it and I'm chilling, bro. Alright, let's do other stuff and bang, bro. We're out of the Future Funk era. Chat, I figured out like one of my choke points on the duel. So I'm gonna get a lot more consistent with 70+%. So dang, 95. Alright. I need to get internet to 100 real quick now. Yo, wait, this FPS is so bums. Where do I put sub count? Let's remove it then. Yo, what's good? Beard Ubo 6'2", 6'4", 220. No, I think I'm ready to play from 0 and then just low key beat it. Alright, we got 34 to 95. I think we could beat it. Bro's live? Yeah. Yeah. How do you know? How do you know I was live streaming, bro? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I said I was gonna go live on Twitch someday. That has not happened, so I'm gonna do that soon. I guess that's gonna be soon. How long have you been playing Geometry Dash? Since 2019, but I started playing serious in 2025. I was just messing around like 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, and 2019. I did beat a few demons in 2023 and 2024, but I started taking the game serious in 2025. after Roblox's fall off, I was like, what if I go back what if I go and play some GD? It's fun. So, I found about Geometry Dash from scratch. What? How do you find about Geometry Dash from scratch? Bread, I just beat Acropolis last week. Congrats, bro. Alright, I need to lock in and beat it. Chat, do y'all think Future Funk should be an insane demon? Personally, I think it's a hard demon. Because there's no way. Because the TD2 is an insane demon. It's 10 times harder than freaking Future Funk, bro. Medium? No, I don't think it should be a medium demon. Future Funk is a hard demon, so. What's your favorite level? Like, out of every single level made. I don't know. Like, I honestly have no idea. There's a bunch of levels that are good. Probably Ida Carnus is up there. Great level, bro. And the freaking creator of that level commented on my YouTube video. W. Why is Pro giving a Q&A? Yeah, bro, I'm getting interviewed. Play GD10. Oh, I've heard of that level. It's so unbalanced. I don't know. Yeah, I might put it on the wheel. Because it is a hard demon. And I'll be doing hard and medium demons. But that level is so unbalanced, bro. So it's going to be really hard for me to learn. That's freaking Artificial Ascent. And then it has like Stereo Madness. So I might be cooked for that. Bro died on Future Funk. Yeah. Low-key, first part's actually kind of hard to Future Funk. Like, 7% through, like, I don't know, 15. 7 through 14 is kind of hard. Okay, how? I'm just being sped dying to the, like, actuals part. Gotta go? Alright, peace. With your 2-week grounded bills. RP, bro. Dude, what am I saying? Like, I need to get, like, a job or something. First 30 kind of free. Yeah, but I'm just too bad. So, first 30% is like a piece of cake compared to freaking 34 to 100. So, well, 70% through like 80% is free. So, more like 70% through 83% is free. It's like a breeze, but sometimes it's like little messy points that you choke on. And then 84 is just randomly hard. Those stupid 3 robot clicks have gotten like 2 times from 0. I keep dying at the High Life UFO part. Can you try 1 times on Red World? I'm probably gonna get like 10%, bro. Some buns. Yeah. Bro. Hold on, y'all do another one. Bro, you're supposed to hold for that. What? Okay, wait, I'm just being bad. Yo, what's good, Cubixler? Wait, I'm actually lost, bro. I have 30% on Red World. Yeah, you have to hold. What am I doing? Dude, what am I doing? Alright, chat, I gotta do a stream where I beat High Life, bro. I've never played it before, but it seems fun. Chat, like up the stream, bro. My bad for self-promoting, but I think you guys should like up the stream personally. Like, yeah, alright. I think it's time to beat a chat. By the way, I got 34 through 99. I got 34 to 99. Yeah, I got 34 to 99. Off camera, like 20 minutes ago, so that's another 34 to 99 times 2, so we're fumbling, chat. We are fumbling. Alright. Subcap. We're trying to put subcap. I'll put a subcap right here. Stop pre-practicing? Okay, bro. Or I just can't pre-practice. My bad for being like Denny, bro. I know. Denny pre-practice. Bro, Doggy pre-practices, Vortrox pre-practices. Everyone pre-practices. Alright, chat. By the way, I love your streams. Thank you, bro. By the way, chat. If you don't know what I will be doing after I beat Future Funk, technically you guys will be deciding, actually. Because I will be making a wheel with medium through hard demons on that wheel. Okay, we can allow easy demons. Easy demons through hard demons on that wheel. And the last one standing on the wheel is the next demon I do. So, yeah. Basically, you guys choose demons for me to complete. So, yeah. We might be deep fried. You guys don't send bad demons with horrible gameplay. Like artificial powder. That's so bad. Yeah. But, yeah. Basically, we just gotta lock in, chat. Yo, what's good, Bacon Gaming? Oh, yeah, chat. Tadox. If you guys know who that is. Tadox X3 or whatever. He actually, he's doing a coaching thing. He's doing a coaching Google Forms thing for a video. So, we might... I actually have, like... I had probably the best, thingy. I don't know. Google Form. So, chat, we might be getting coached by Tadox. That would be crazy good, bro. A cock. I'm trying to beat Future Funk 2. Any tips? Yo, nah, I saw you in that one stream with that one person playing Future Funk as well. Yeah, but here's a tip. Practice the duel like hell. If there's any parts that really, like, mess you up, you gotta practice that. It's, like, kind of weird. I applied as well. Bro, okay. Actually, yeah, you gotta get Coach Star on Allegiance, bro. Okay. Chat. 94% Future Funk victor, by the way. Dennis Moore. Who is that, bro? Oh, that's probably Denny's full name. Why are we doxing Denny's name in TCD? I dropped it. I died at 99. Yeah, I'm gonna die at 99 eventually on this level. It's gonna get me. Maybe this stream, or I might fluke it and beat it. Fluke it from 94 chat. We gotta do that. Because the last part's actually hard. Do you know Antgamer? Yeah. I've been an OG on his channel since like 5k subs. I made like a challenge for him 2 years ago and got him in his video. I gotta find that same challenge and show him I'm an OG, bro. You gotta make an OG role in his Discord server. 94. Dude, 94 is such a stupid death on Future Funk. Denny, okay, why are we actually doxing him? We're actually doxing him, bro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I forgot my water downstairs. I'm deep fried. Okay. 7% is possible. Okay, why are we doxing me now? Mr. Bread lives at 130. I don't know if I'll live there or not. Maybe you guessed my address, bro. Congrats, gang. Oh yeah, what's the ID for Sonic Gay, bro? I might need to know that. He majors in pre-practicing. Dude, that's Denny, bro. That's not me. Hopefully you're talking about Denny, because that's not me, trust. Burp luck, burp luck, burp luck. Okay, I think it's actually time to lock in. Rate Conics from 1 through 10. Like, are you talking about skill? Or something else, bro? Are you talking about skill? If you're talking about skill, and like, Zoink is number 10. Like, Zoink is like 10 on the list. Skill? Yeah, I'd probably say he's a 6.5. Me, I'm probably an 11 out of 10. So, I'm probably better than Zoink, bro. I have, like, more potential than him, you know, chat. Like, someday, chat, I'm gonna be on the big charts, and you guys are OGs, chat. Type I was here, bro. I was here for the big Thinking Space 2 Second Victor, which is right here, chat, in your eyes. Wait, actually, does someone already... Actually, I don't know. No. Yeah, no one's a second victor of Thinking Space 2. It's only Zoink and W Popoff. Zoink verified it, and W Popoff's first victor. So, yeah. I'm gonna be Thinking Space second victor, chat. Actually, Trick has like 80%, so I might be fried. You know, chat, in like 10 years, bro, not like, in like 5 years, bro, you know, Thinking Space 2 is gonna be like number 50 on the demon list, bro. Like, the Geometry Dash community is actually evolving, bro. Like, that's so cooked. That is the stupidest death I've ever had in my life. But no, I'm rewatching stream. How did I just die? How? No, wait, I'm rewatching stream. What? That is so bad. Wait. I didn't even die to anything. I just got scammed. Alright, whatever. I'll just beat it this attempt. Alright. You guys are gonna witness history. Watch this. Alright. Alright, watch this. Wait, actually, I gotta like this share my alt account. Hold on. Alright, and like. Alright. I hit the Kung Fu. Ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh, it's spilling everywhere on the floor. Oh. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Why did chat die? Okay. That's whatever. Chat died because of my Kung Fu skills. I actually just stubbed my toe so bad though. It was all of my toes that I just stubbed. Son, I'm crying. I need Homer skill boost actually. Wait. Active attempts chat. I need to get Homer skill boost. I'm sorry. Alright, yeah. Let me get Homer skill boost. Oh, media. Someone sent something in media. And it's probably Homer skill boost. What the frick? Dude, what are we doing? Can you stub your toe again? Okay, bro. Me when I'm ascending to Labu. Why is Cam Man here? Why is he in like the niche? Prove that you stubbed your toe. What do you mean prove? Okay, bro. Dude, that's not giving me a skill boost, so. Hold on. I need to get Homer skill boost. Alright. I've never seen this one. Dude, yeah. Thank you, Homer. Homer GD skill boost 136. That's niche. Dude. Alright, I'm deleting this, bro. I'm deleting this message. Alright, and delete. Alright, hopefully that Homer skill boost helps me to beat Future Frank. Please just stub your toe. It's satisfying. Okay. Why are we being psychopaths in the chat again? Chat, what are we doing, bro? Chat, okay. Alright, I'm not reading chat for like a good 35 minutes now. Know my message. Yeah, bro. GG. What? This so stupid, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? City boy. Alright, Homer skill boost. Hold up. Gotta lock in. Homer skill boost won't work if I'm yapping, like right now. Okay, what am I doing, bro? My heart rate's like 120 and I'm not even far. I'm at 30%. What am I doing? Chat, what am I doing? Go is at 40, bro. I'm not even at go yet. Homer skill boost. Homer skill boost. Let's get this chat. I hit the kung fu. me hit a bottle flip right now. Okay. Dude, that's the worst death ever. Like, the transition. Alright, we're getting more consistent, though. We take that. Can you scream for me? It's also satisfying. What? So y'all want me to hit a tune for us if I get 99? Not just wait if I get 99 this stream, bro. Can't you voice crack for us? No, bro. I'm not doing that. Why? We gotta pay like a $50,000 super chat. Okay, why? What are we sending in DMs? He even has the 3 orb clicks that I need. And there's just a crying cube. And then it's 99%. Why am I so jolly for getting 99%, bro? That's so trench. That's actually so trench, bro. What are we doing? Alright, chat. Wait, let me link Discord server so you guys can join. Because you guys, that's server settings. Wait. Let me. Alright. Alright, chat. Alright, that's the Discord server for you guys. And bang. Val, you're so jolly. I don't know, bro. Alright. Chat, that's the Discord server if you want to join. When's my mod? Maybe when you prove you're a better person. Burp skill boost, okay? Homer skill boost actually works, chat. That was the attempt when I looked at the Homer skill boost. I'm being so for real. That was the attempt. I looked at Homer skill boost and then I got 64. That is crazy, bro. Alright, wait, I'm looking at Homer skill boost again. Where's my mod? Dude, okay. I'm not handing out mod. I'm doing mod wheel when I beat it, okay? Yeah. Okay, Homer skill boost. Oh, wait. Guys, look, he's a patriot. Yo, he caught the ball. Okay, dude. That's not how. How about I watch all 3 videos? Let's get this, bro. For real. Yeah. We got that. Alright, chat, should I rewatch the Homer skill boost? Wait, alright, let's rewatch it. I think it just crashed my PC. Why is he looking at me like that? Why is he looking at me like that, bro? I don't like that one. I like this one, though. Yeah, he's nice. He's nice, chat. Okay, what are we sending in media right now? Dude, I don't want to see this, chat. I know Tadox is doing a 24-hour stream. I know he's going to have a Geometry Dash wedding or whatever. I know, chat. Why? Yeah. Why did bro complete the level, though? Alright. Homer skill boost, bro. We got all 3 homers combined. What's the adrenaline skill boost? What is the adrenaline skill boost, bro? Isn't that gonna be bad? What about grandma skill boost? Okay, dude, my grandma's in Europe right now. Both of mine are in Europe, so I don't think that's really gonna work, chat. my grandma doesn't live with me, so yeah, maybe I should call it my grandma chat and say, can you say Geometry Dash? That'd be so stupid, bro. Plus, it's like 1 a.m. for them right now, so I can't do that. They're probably sleeping. That's so trench, bro. Alright, Homer skill boost. Chat, I don't know if I trust Homer skill boost. It has stupid deaths. Like, Homer skill boost, it gives consistency, but the deaths I die at is stupid. So, it's basically get consistency, but you have to be pissed. So, I don't, yeah. Basically kind of buns. I don't know. I'll still use it though. Home skill boost is the only thing I really need to beat the level. So, yeah. Dude, what am I dying to? Alright, what if I just and then I'm gonna one attempt it. I'm about to get 62 to 100. This is right now. Watch. See, I just one attempted it, bro. I just one attempted it. And I can't do that from 0? Okay, what are we sending in DMs, dude? Okay, let me check DMs again. Okay, how do I block someone's DMs? Oh, he said Bacon Gaming told me to do this. Bacon Gaming, is that true? Is that true? Bacon Gaming. Bacon Gaming. Bacon Gaming. Bacon Gaming. I don't know? What do you mean I don't know? What do you mean I don't know? You stop! Bro. What do you think about fursuits? I don't really care. But what is this? This isn't me! I got hacked. I have to reset password. Be right back. Okay, bro. Yeah, you do you, bro. You do you. I'm so buns, bro. Like, I technically just beat Future Funk. So, now let me actually beat it. Homer skill boost is real. I just got like 70% twice in a row because of Homer skill boost. I think it still should be staying Homer skill boost. So, Yeah, I don't need to rewatch any Homer Skill Boost yet. Chat, we'll watch Homer Skill Boost every 10 minutes, bro, and then we'll hit a 136. Got the photo. Okay, what are we doing, bro? What do you mean you got the photo? Alright, bro's about to spam send that in media. I'm calling it. Oh, I need to add like a 1 hour cooldown in media now, so that doesn't happen. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, my whole life is about to be revolving over that picture. What is that, bro? Cubixer, bro. Stop making AI slop, dude. This AI slop's getting out of hand, bro. That's actually getting out of hand, bro. What are we doing, bro? Can you beat Scoop and Egg in one attempt? No. What the? You guys didn't see that. Alright, runs today. I'm gonna put 64% times 2. Alright, bang. Cubixer got really selling. He's probably making more AI slop images. Brainrot City acts. Yes, okay, dude. What is Brainrot City doing? He was actually in the start of the stream, just a little bit. And then he got slimed out by his mom. What? Where did I thought I had Scoop and Egg. Scoop and Egg. There we go. No, I missed it. Special ed. I'm so rusty at this level, bro. Ooh, wait, this is actually far. I just died at the easiest part. I got past the hard part, and hold up. I have 2% on Scooping in circles. Wait, chat, we're beating this. Hold up. Oh, I just got 3%, but it said no. It said I'm banning you. How am I hacking? Yo, wait, you guys don't. Wait, what? Wait, is LDM, wait, what AI does Cubixer use? I don't know. Oh, wait, this is literally just. Oh! GG, bro, I just beat the Cupid circles. Alright, then I must be able to be Future Funk now. Come on, chat. Dude, why is music so quiet? Hold on, I gotta up it up. Okay. Chat, I'm sorry that I'm gonna die at 99 right now, this attempt. I'm predicting it. I'm sorry, I just have to predict it. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding, chat. We're dying at 100. I mean, we're beating it at 100%. Okay, chat. We're beating it. Okay, we are beating Future Funk. Chat, we are beating Future Funk this attempt, bro. Now people are gonna think I'm like scripting or something, like I'm macroing. I don't have Geode, Mega Hack, or anything, or ZD bot, or whatever it's called. Alright, if I check my DMs, Cubixer probably send me more slop. So how about I not check my DMs? Oh yeah, he just sent me slop. I just got like the little ping thingy, but I have do not disturb. Not yet. He sent me more AI slop. Chat. Should I check it out? Type 1 in the chat if yes. Type 2 in the chat if I should ban Cupid. Okay, I'll check it out. Oh. It's not AI slop. Put these on the wheel. Okay. We have the Behemoth. Okay, I don't know what that's rated. Jawbreaker, GD10, Hell, Nintendo, Scoop in Circles, Tidal Wave, TS2, Slaughterhouse, and Menace. You do realize the last 5 are like one of the hardest levels of the game. Okay. Yeah, dude, I got that. I know, I got that. I know. I know it could be that. Yeah, the title one's gonna be a breeze. I need a hard level. Thinking Space 2. It's I think I could easily beat that. So maybe we'll go for Thinking Space 2, chat. Chat, type 1 in the chat if you think I should. Can you beat that in 1 attempt? Okay, that's probably gonna be Thinking Space 2's ID, bro. Yay! You'll play that ID after this attempt. Dude, that is the most ass death. Dude, what? I swear it's not. Brain rot. Dude, what are we doing? Okay. Dude, what are we doing? What happened to the Yo! I'm not liking this, bro. And we're disliking that. And, I need to check that one demon I completed. Yo, Orbit got mythic rate. Yo. Orbit got freaking mythic rate, chat. What's that one level I beat? Dude, where is it? Yeah, where is that medium demon? It's God. Flappy Do You. Oh wait, I just leaked something I was gonna do for Saturday. Alright. Thinking Space 2. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. Dude, shut. Wait, let me beat Orbit real quick. Right, nice. Alright, Orbit 1% skill boost happening now. Bang. Dude, what is going on inside? Are you able to hear that? Yeah, I don't know what that is. See, chat, when I get far in Future Funk, the whole viewer count spikes up, low-key. Because when I got like 60 something, I think the viewer count went up from like 4 to 7. So if I get far this attempt, then the viewer count's gonna get like I don't know, like 100,000. So yeah, let's aura farm and beat it right now, chat. You guys are witnessing here is history. Watch this, chat. No, I thought I was gonna get past the freaking duel. But I die at the easiest part of the duel. The easiest part, bro. Oh my god. And no one was in the chat. Dude, okay, I'm not playing your freaking level request, bro. I'm not doing level requests, gang. This isn't a level request stream. I'm sorry. That's for next time. I'm not doing level requests, bro. Oh my god. Dude, what was that? That was 70%. Please, last one. Dude, no, I said I'm not doing level requests, bro. I do level request streams sometimes, so you just gotta wait for that. And I'll probably be doing a love request stream tomorrow if I beat Future Fun today, so. Just saying, alright? So you gotta wait for tomorrow, sadly. I'm sorry. Okay, I guess my name isn't lonely. What are you talking about, bro? One, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6, bro. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6. 1, 3, 6 is getting slimed out. 1, 3, 6. Alright. It's time for 1, 3, 6 skill boost, bro. Homer skill boost work. Orbit 1% skill boost work. We gotta get 1, 3, 6 skill boost, bro. Lock it in, chat. Consistency is balling today. That's like 4 attempts today past the duel. I mean, like, yeah. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, bye. Yeah, peace, man. Bro, low-key left because I wasn't playing his levels. Okay. Yeah, see you tomorrow, bro, when I'm doing a level request stream. I actually don't know if it's gonna happen. I need to beat Future Funk today for that to happen. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm like becoming schizophrenic. Nah, bro, thought I left. Okay. Bro, low-key pulled up. I never. W, bro. W. Chat, where did everyone go, bro? I might be Future fucking you guys. And people are about to miss it, bro. Alright, RIP for those people, because I'm about to be Future Funk, bro. I beat it! I beat Future Funk! I beat Future Funk! I beat it! And then I'm getting pinged in some random Discord server, which I should low-key mute, but I'm too sped to. Oh my god, bro. Alright, let's lock in shit. Alright, I just broke my, yeah, I don't know. Dude, what are we doing? That's not me. Dude, that's not me. Yo, let's get Diamond. That's not me. What are we doing? What is that, bro? What are we doing, bro? What is this, bro? That's not me. That's not me, bro. This is AI slop. What is on my... Wait, why am I facing here when my setup is there? That looks and sounds pretty accurate. Alright, who wants to get banned? Alright, yeah. Let's just start banning everyone. I see how it is. Okay, I just broke my computer. What just happened? Okay, we're back. I did. Okay. Mods! Yeah. Okay, now can you stub your toe again? What are we saying, bro? See, this is what I'm about to. This. Seth. Oh, I think I just broke my arm. I 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 broke my arm. Oh. Come on. This chair's not breaking. No time. Okay. I'm doing Wednesday homework. That is horrendous. Guys, I have like 10 exams right now, but I finished like half of my exams actually. More than half, probably. Freaking. Dude, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, dude? Okay, see, check. What are we doing with the AI, bro? Who is that? Why does he have a furry tail? Is that Diddy? Wait, what happened, bro? Like, it went from this to this in one freaking frame. How do I join? Link is pinned comment. Bro, I beat Deathmoon and Skeletal Shenanigans. Nice. Dude, this was one frame. One frame. One actual frame. And I see a troll, an alpha fox, Camman 18, but he looks like he's on crack. Some random white guy. I show speed, but he looks like Lucas from Stranger Things season 4. And then, who is that, bro? Who is that? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Alright, chat, is this adrenaline skill boost? That's Drewski, but better. Yeah, I was thinking about Drewski as well, bro. Alright, chat, one frame, by the way. One frame. Oh. Dude, that is cursed. That is so cursed, bro. That is so cursed. Where did it go? I just took a screenshot and it just disappeared. Alright, let's watch this inspiring video. Can you do a Homer skill boost? Yeah. What are we doing? Wait, yo. Was my desktop audio muted? Yo, wait, there's no way my desktop audio was muted the whole time. What? Wait, what? Why can't you guys hear desktop audio? Wait, what? What? Wait, hold on. I gotta fix that. Okay. Audio output capture. Speakers. Okay. It wasn't working for some reason. That's so stupid, bro. Remove. Okay, that should work now. Alright, Homer skill boost. This one's the best one.
Hey everyone, welcome to GD Skill Boost. Let's get.
Why does he just gain eyebrows? Like, look. Yo. Yo. Yo, that is. Bye. Alright, peace, bro. What is this frame?
Everyone, welcome to GD Skill Boost. Let's get those skills boosted. Keep practicing and you'll be a pro.
Why are you smirking at me like that? That's so trench, bro. What are we doing? Alright, Homer skill boost, bro. Lock in. Alright, let's lock it. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do this with club stuff. That's why we're future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit. I've never died there ever in my life. What are we saying in the chat? Oh, it's gone. Okay, what was that, bro? What are we doing? Why, bro? Just why, bro? Dude. What are we doing? Why do you lose color? Look, he looks more yellow. Boom. What? He looks more yellow. Boom. What? Read it backwards. Okay. Let's see what this guy said. Shape. It's something about boots. KSI did. Oh. Skibbity boost. I think he meant to say skibbity boost, but it kind of backfired. Okay. Alright. I'm playing in display capture. Hold on. It's time for part 2. You know, we do You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do this club stuff. That's why we're future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. Have you seen my skill? Yeah. Okay. I need to focus now because I just took a huge break. You know. Alright, chat. Just let's focus, bro. No, I actually need to lock in, bro. I'm actually stalling so much with this level and I actually hate it, bro. Like, actually, should I drop this level, bro? I'm thinking, bro. Like, I'm thinking 25% chance that I should drop it. You know, I think it's time for part 2. Like, I'm thinking, bro. I'm thinking about fucking dropping this. So bad level. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do some stuff. Dude, oh my god, bro. I actually just can't beat it if my life. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do some stuff. That's our own future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat, you know. He's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. Three days ago, my friend was beating Sorry Never Clear, and I said sass, and he beat it that night. So technically, if I say sass right now, you'll beat it today. Okay. Dude, how good is your friend at this freaking game? Holy crap. I don't think I'm beating it today because of that, bro. Because you saying sass. No, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do this club stuff. That's our own future fun. You know, what are your thoughts on eating Play-Doh? No, man. I don't think eating Play-Doh's good. I think it's time for part 2. I mean, I don't think I can be talking though, because me and my whole friend group shit are Baja Blast. So. Yeah. You know, I think it's time for part. Burger cake. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do some stuff. That's our own future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat, you know. He's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucker. Dude, screw that stupid thing on my desk. I don't know why it's there, bro. Oh my god, bro. I actually hate this freaking It's actually so hard, bro. You know, I think it's how, bro? How? That's because I'm not locked my cat's really fat. I'm not doing the freaking media break. I just did that like 20 times in a row. I'm not, bro. What are you on? Future Funk is not that hard. It's cause you're saying that because you freaking fluked it, bro. If you never fluked it, then you'd probably still be on it. I'm being true. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat, you know. He's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit. Oh my god, dude. I actually. What the frick is this?
This is what a golden dandelion field looks like, honey.
Wow, really? Let me help.
No, wait, not like that!
Oops.
Yeah, let's go Kristen, of course.
This is what a
Let's go Pepe.
This is what a golden dandelion field looks like, honey.
Wow.
This is what a golden dandelion field looks like, honey.
Wow, really? Let me help.
No, wait, not like that!
Oops.
Dude, this is so bad. Okay, what the fuck is that? Okay, and that's the end of freaking media break. Alright, I'm not doing media for the rest of the stream, bro. That was just so bad, bro.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we did the club.
Alright, I need to lock it. Why the frick did the freaking viewer count spike up to 5 and then instantly drop out? 9 circles break?
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know,
9 circles is buns, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm actually never beating this. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't find nice. My god, dude. Where's something I can throw? What the frick is... Call grandma for a break. It's freaking 2 a.m. for her right now. I can't do that, man. I can't call my grandma for a break, dude. It's 2 a.m. And she doesn't speak English. She's Romanian. So you guys would have no idea. What? Bro. Alright, dang, dang. What the frick? Cleric. It just gave me... What? Dude, it just gave me... Thanks, bro. Thank you for the achievement, John Trash. Alright, let me check dislikes levels. Dislikes levels 100. Can you teach me to beat Square Dash? I don't know what the fuck Square Dash is, dude. Alright. Let's play back from 0.
Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, my cat's really fat.
Can you dislike my
Still
post?
very fat, you know. He's a little bit chubby.
I'm locking you on the big feature. The big FF. Okay, see, that's...
Still eats from
Okay.
my other cat's food.
That's when you
Very
just sound like a
fatty, fights my
cornball.
other cat, 'cause
Chat,
of
today we are
organs.
beating
I
the
don't
big
know why.
TS2. Just say thank space 2, bro. It's not that hard.
We're trying to hit 3,200
Chat,
subs.
today
Right
I'm
now,
beating the
we're
big
getting slimed out.
future funk. I mean, the big
My
FF.
cat's so fat.
What are we doing, bro?
He
Like,
ate a bag.
today we are
And he
beating the
had a
future
hat
funk.
on while he
Okay,
was
see,
doing
now
all
I'm just
that.
being sped.
Oh, you're a
Okay,
bit far, Lucky.
let's shut up and look it. That's the 3rd time I've died there today. What? Dude, I don't care about your posting jumps, you ass, bro.
Bum, bum,
Sorry
bum,
to break
bum,
it to you, but I don't care, bro.
Da-da.
I'm not in the mood right now because I'm low-key fucking pissed. Sass is the power. Then say
Bum,
sass,
bum,
bro.
bum, bum,
You gotta say it.
bum,
You gotta say it.
da-da, da-da, You know, I think it's time for part.
Alright, if I don't beat an attempt, sass is not the
Love
power.
that. Let's run with future fun. You know, my cat's really fat.
Nah, he said it,
still
dang.
very
Let me
fat.
look.
You know, he's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on. while
Sass
he
is
was
the
doing
power of this day, not attempts, though.
Bum 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 dun dun. Da-da.
So you're saying I'm gonna beat it today now?
You know, I think it's
That's
time for
still
part
very.
two.
What if I just end stream right now, bro?
Let's run with future fun.
And then I stop playing Future
You know,
Fun?
my cat's
Chat,
really fat.
Type
He's
1
still
in the chat if
very
I
fat,
should
you know.
drop Future
He's a little
Fun.
bit
Type 2
chubby,
in the chat
so
if
we
I
can work with that.
shouldn't.
He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far looking. That world is too lit. Tell me. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, lock it.
Someone's calling me on my phone.
You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we
I'll scam likely. Hello? Hello? Who are you, bro? Fuck. Dude. Oh my god, I'm blocking that person. Who the fuck is that? Alright. I almost ruined my run.
can't
of
stop
Future
that.
Fun.
My cat is very fat. Fat.
I said that. And just dips, bro. Like, what are we doing now? Hi. Yeah, I might beat it.
Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but we you know, we work with that. Bum. I don't know how I died here at 44. Mods banning. Mods find his IP address. My cat really fat. You know, my other cat was just chilling. He was just trying to eat his own food. But his fat ass brother came over and he goggled up that John and he ate it. Okay, this mini cube's kinda buns, but bear with it.
Dude, there's no way.
Okay, well, you're chilling. Oh, it's the dual crap. Bum, dun. My cat's really fat, you know. He's kind of fat. He really likes the snow for some reason, but my other cat hates the snow, but he's a white cat, and...
Oh my gosh, dude. That's the second time I've died there today. What? How am I dying there, bro? Oh my god, bro. And then watch me one attempt it now.
My cat's really fat, you know.
Duel's
kinda
actually impossible,
really-
bro.
Oh, it's the
Oh
dual
my
crap.
god. How am I dying there now?
My cat's really fat, you know. He's kind of fat. He really...
What am I doing, bro? What am I doing wrong? I'm not doing anything wrong.
The duel.
It's just impossible.
Bum, 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 dun, dun. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. My cat's really fat, you know. He's kind of fat. He really likes the snow for some reason, but my other cat hates the snow, but he's a white cat, and it doesn't make sense.
You have to do a little time. Basically,
speaking
that's
of
all.
snow, it's supposed to snow
That's how I
tomorrow.
fumbled the bag.
And I am
That
saying
is
this on
so
January 17th,
stupid,
7:41
chat.
PM.
That is so bad. But that ties with my best today.
This kind of reminds me of Yatagarasu, but
No
it's not
attempts past duel. Well, no attempts after duel. That's what I've really been looking forward to.
Ooh.
I thought I was gonna break
Getting
it.
far. Don't.
Break that streak
Not at
because
99.
I haven't got past the duel from 0 in ages, bro. Actual ages.
This UFO's a little
So
tricky.
real, chat.
Don't mess up in the last part, okay? Don't.
What's your opinion
Yeah,
on
I'm
Orbit
gonna shut
getting
up so you
mythic?
can lock in, okay?
I don't know if it should have got mythic.
Makes sense.
Maybe it should have gone mythic. I mean, I'm fine with it. I think it's more near legendary, but it's a great level overall. I don't know if it's mythic, but probably legendary for sure. High legendary, low mythic, I'd say. Yeah, it's a good level though. Great level. Holy crap, bro! This is like the daily chat. Everyone's typing. Let's check the daily chat out. I quit. Okay, see, I'm liking that. Well, chat super. Chat, the daily's actually kind of good. Yeah. W daily. Let's check weekly chat. Shant. What do you? Okay. That's when I'm beating Creature Funk. Alright, let's lock it. Consistency, it's good. I need to lock it. I'll be streaming for like 1 more hour, chat. Actually, maybe I could be streaming for like 2 more hours.
You know, my cat's really fat.
That'd be
He's
like
still
3
very
hours.
fat, you know. He's a little
Yeah,
bit
maybe I
chubby,
could do that.
but we can work with that.
I just need to try to beat it.
Still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why.
Do you think you're gonna die 99? Yeah, probably.
We
I
try to
would
hit
say
it
only
3,200
one time though,
subs.
and I
Help
wouldn't
me
miss
right
it.
now or else I'm getting slimed out.
But maybe I could fluke it
My
and
cat's so
not die
fat.
at 99.
He ate a bag and he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucker. That world too late. Tell me. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, lock in. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat. Fat. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do
Bro, I really need to lock in.
You know, my cat's really
I'll be streaming for like 1 more hour, chat. And I gotta see that hour if I actually complete it.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do
Okay, I'm not reading that chat message.
Bum bum bum.
Some chat messages don't have to be read.
Bum 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 bum. Bum, dun, dun.
If you ever try to be a streamer, some chat messages sometimes they don't gotta be
You know, I think it's time for part.
And I
two.
just saw a
Dude.
chat message that does not have to be read at all, bro.
Bum 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 bum. Bum, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Absolutely Sometimes we keep things to ourselves. Yeah,
Bum,
exactly.
bum, 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 dun, dun.
but I don't think Diamond's $47. Bro, literally.
You know, I think it's
yeah.
time for part two.
Yeah.
So we do
Yeah.
love stuff.
Yeah.
That's where we're from.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
my cat's really fat. He's still very fat, you know. He's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why.
Why are we gooning to bags of nuts, though? What are we
We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucker. That world is too lit. Tell my. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, Lock it. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat. Fat, 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 fat. Fat, 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 fat.
Dude. Oh my god, bro.
Bum, 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 dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Bro, see, diamonds, because you said
Dun, dun.
you goon to bags of peanuts, and now you're gonna, like, get strike down
You
and
know, I think it's time
freaking
for part two. You know, we
sass
do- we do
boost
some
won't
stuff
work,
that-
and then I'm never
That's
beating
where we're
Future
future
Funk, and I'm gonna drop it, and
You know,
I'm
my
eventually
cat's
gonna
really-
get a job and quit YouTube, and I'm gonna be
Bum,
washing
bum, bum,
windows
bum,
for the rest of
bum,
my life, and then
dun,
I'm gonna, like,
Dun, dun, dun,
yeah,
dun,
work a
dun,
9
dun,
to
dun,
5, and I'm just never gonna do
Bum, bum,
anything
bum,
in my
bum,
life ever
dun,
again.
dun, dun,
That's, like,
dun, dun,
fun
dun,
at
dun, dun,
all.
dun, dun, dun.
I'm just gonna keep
You know, I think
washing
it's time for
windows,
part
washing
two.
windows, washing windows, washing windows,
Bum, bum, bum,
washing
bum,
windows,
dun,
washing
dun,
windows,
dun.
washing windows,
Dun,
washing
dun,
windows,
dun,
washing
dun, dun,
windows.
dun, dun, dun.
Try to do YouTube again.
You know, I think
I
it's time for
fail
part two.
horribly.
You know,
Then I
we
keep
do-
washing
we do
windows,
some
washing
stuff.
windows,
That's
washing
where we're future
windows,
fun.
washing windows, and washing.
You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat, you know. He's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that.
Can you add crazy to the wheel?
He
What's it
still
rated?
eats from my other cat's food. He's very
And what's
fat
it
and he fights my
tier
other
on
cat
GDO?
because for no reason.
Or
I don't know why.
Geometry Dash Demon Ladder List.
We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or
I need to know
or
because
else
I
I'm
don't
getting
want to be
slimed
doing
out.
a new hardest on the wheel. I need to
My
take a
cat's
break
so fat.
and do
He
something
ate
calm.
a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing
Hard
all
demon?
that.
Check what tier Future Funk
Oh,
is.
you're a bit
Actually, I
far
think it's tier 13. And then crazy, what tier? Add windy landscape? No, I'm not adding.
Bum,
windy
bum, bum,
landscape.
bum.
I'd rather add poltergeist, bro. I don't like it. You won't
You
win.
know, I think
this
it's time for
time,
part
so
two.
no shit, Sherlock.
Bum, 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 dun, dun.
See, bro. Okay, I'm banning whoever's texting me on. Oh, it's. What? What are we doing? Okay. I'll beat this attempt though.
You know, I think it's time for part two. You know, we do some stuff. That's where we're future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on
Add
while he was
Quantus
doing all
processing.
that.
So that's a top 10 demon. I can't
You're a bit far.
play that, okay? And I haven't even beat Future Funk yet. What if I don't beat it today? I'll do a Future Funk stream tomorrow.
Oh wait, this isn't the Cancel Tomorrow remix. Actually, lock in.
What if I like don't beat it today, bro?
You might be a little bit cracked, you know.
What if I beat
But
it
my
today?
cat, he's really
Hey,
fat.
I mean,
and,
I could beat
you
it.
can't stop
I'm
that.
feeling really mid, but I think I could beat it. I got great
My cat is
consistency
very
right now.
fat. Fat, 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 fat. Fat, 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 fat. Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but
Oh my god, dude.
bum 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 dun 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 dun. You know,
Dude.
I think it's time for part 2.
My
You know,
God,
we
bro.
do.
Should I actually just drop Future Funk,
Let's go
bro?
with Future Funk. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that.
Dude, okay, I was about to throw my phone. I can't do it. No,
Bum 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 bum.
bro. Dude, I'm actually dead ass about it. Who drops a level with 94 on it? There's this one person that had 97 on Akron, and he was verifying it, and he dropped it. I'm pretty sure. He is even further.
Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do the club stuff. Let's go with Future Funk. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucky. That the world is too lit. Tell my. Oh wait, this isn't the Cancel Tomorrow remix. Actually, lock in. You might be a little bit cracked, you know. But my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat. Fat, 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 fat.
Dude. Oh my god, dude. I actually hate this level so much. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. This level's actually so bad. My father left me 9 years ago in the orphanage. I met really okay. Thanks, man.
Bum 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 dun 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 dun. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we did this club stuff. Let's run with future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why.
Dude, what is Golden Dandelion? What is that about? Why is there a meme
Help me
about
right
Golden
now or
Dandelion?
else I'm getting
I
slammed
don't
out.
know what that is. Bro.
My cat's so fat. He ate a bag.
I'm not like an
And he had
internet
a
person
hat
that spends
on
like
while
10
he was
hours
doing
a
all
day
that.
scrolling, bro. Like sometimes
you're a
I
bit
do
far
scroll,
looking.
but I don't scroll like 10 hours a day to find Golden Dandelion fields, bro. What
That
is
world
that?
is too lit. Tell my. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, lock in. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat. Fat, 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 fat. Fat, 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 fat. Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but you know, we work with that. Bum bum bum. I don't know how I died here at 44.
What's something I can throw, bro? Something I think. What is 136 alts? I'm not even telling you, dude. I don't even.
Bum 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 dun dun dun. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. You know, I think it's time for part 2. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we did this club stuff. Let's run with future fun. You know, my cat's
Alright.
really fat. He's still very fat. You
I'm
know,
far.
he's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other.
Bro, I died at 90%.
Bum 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 dun 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 dun. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we did this club stuff. Let's run with future fun.
I'm far.
You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights
Let's
my
go and
other
beat it.
cat because for no reason. I don't know why.
I'd be future fun.
We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag.
Alright, good night, Bacon Gaming, bro.
And he had a
I know it's like
hat
2 a.m.
on
for you.
while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucky. That world is too lit. Tell my. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick.
I'm in a car.
It's actually locked in.
Okay.
You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat. Fat, 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 fat. Fat, 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 fat.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, how do you do that, bro? It's actually impossible, bro.
Low-key, High Life is kind of
Vape
bugs. Low Death is
Life.
better, but we do, you know, we work with that. Bom, bom, bom. I don't know how I died here at 44. Mods banning. Mods fighting his IP address. My cat really fat. 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 You know, my other cat was just chilling. He was just trying to eat his own food. But his fat ass brother came over
After
and
this
he
time's up, I'm 0 again.
goggled up
Unless
that
I die
gun
at the
and
duel.
he ate it. Okay, this mini cube's kind of buns, but bear with it. Okay, well, you're chilling. Oh, it's the duel crap. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. My cat's really fat, you know. He's kind of fat. He really.
Dude, how do you beat Future Funk, bro?
Oh, it's the duel crap. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. My cat's really fat, you know. He's kind of fat. He really likes the snow for some reason, but my other cat hates the snow, but he's a white cat, and it doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, speaking of snow, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. And I am saying this on January 17th, 7:41 p.m. This kind of reminds me of Yatagarasu, but it's low death, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. 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 You're getting far. Don't die at 99. This UFO's a little tricky. Don't mess up in the last part, okay? Don't. Here, I'm gonna shut up so you can lock in, okay? Don't die! Don't die. Don't die. You beat Future Funk. Good job, bro.
Alright. Bro. Alright. If you lock in, you can beat it today? Yeah, maybe. I'm joking. Alright.
Bum 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 dun 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 dun. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we did this with club stuff. Let's run with Future Funk. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat, you know. He's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why.
This feels like grief to me. Like,
Trying to hit 3,200
I feel like
subs.
Doggy
Help
right
me
now
right
with
or
grief.
else I'm getting slimed out.
Like, it's basically like the same exact
cat's so
thing. He has
fat.
83, I have
He ate a
94.
bag.
We can't
And
get
he
a
had
new
a
best at
hat
all.
on while he was doing
We
all
are
that.
consistent, but it's just, yeah.
Oh, you're a bit far, Locker.
Griefer is like tacos, or Griefer is like the future for Duel for me.
That world is
Yeah.
too lit.
It's-
Tell me not.
It's
Oh, wait, this
basically
is
just my
the
grief.
It's actually Locker.
So, me and Doggy have something in common. And we're verifying a top one, so.
You might be.
I got 89 on close up. Nice. You'll beat us.
Bum 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 dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
81 still haunts me.
You know, I think it's time
Club
for
Step.
part 2. You know, we do this for Club Step.
Only OGs remember 81 Club Step.
You know, my cat.
81!
Still very
81!
fat, you know.
Bro, 81 is that one
Chubby,
number that
so we
actually
can
just
work with
haunts me.
that.
But it's technically like impossible
He
to
still eats
the
from my other cat's food.
die.
He's
at
very fat and he
81%
fights
on
my
feature
other cat.
I mean,
for no
it's
reason. I
possible,
don't
but
know why.
it's the stupidest death of all time. But I've
I'm trying
had
to hit
stupider today.
3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out.
Dude, I just want to get
That's
past
so
Duel
He ate
from
a
0.
bag.
I just want to get
And he had a
70% or
hat
more.
on while he was doing all
71% or
that.
more, bro.
Oh, you're a bit far, Lucker.
I just want to know if I can still actually beat it. Because I can't lose the consistency.
That world
I
is
just
too
can't.
lit. Tell me not. Oh, wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, Lucker. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat, 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 fat. Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but we do, you know, we work with that. Bum bum bum. I don't know how I died here at 44. Mods ban him. Mods find his IP address. My cat really fat. 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 You know, my other cat was just chilling. He was just trying to eat his own food. But his fat ass brother came over and he goggled up that John and he ate it. Okay, this mini cube's kind of buns, but bear with it. Okay, well, you're chilling. Oh, it's the dual crap. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. My cat's really fat, you know. He's kind of fat. He really likes the snow for some reason, but my other cat hates the snow, but he's a white cat, and it just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, speaking of snow, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. And I am saying this on January 17th, 7:41 p.m. This kind of reminds me of Yatagarasu, but it's low death, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
81! No! Dude. I called it, bro. Oh my god, bro. I freaking called it, bro. Oh my god. That was so stupid, bro. I called it. I called it. I knew I was gonna die there, bro. Cause I actually freaking say that at the start. Hold up, I'm finding it. Oh, you're a bit far looking. I just want to know if I can still actually beat it.
Help me right now or
I think it was this attempt where I said if I die 81, I'm picked.
only OGs remember 81 clips.
Yes!
81!
You know,
I was talking about it and I died at 81.
But it's technically like impossible to die at 81%.
Okay, that's gotta be YouTube short. Alright, I'm making that a YouTube short, bro. 81 still haunts me to this day. I gotta check this. Dude, that was exactly like all the other freaking Club Step 81 reactions I've had. That is so crazy, bro. Holy crap. That is actually insane, bro. Oh my god.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we did this with Club Step. Let's run with Future Fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat.
At least I know
He's a
that
little bit chubby.
I can still beat it.
He still eats from my other cat's food.
That's
He's
good.
very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why.
Because at like 80%, I was thinking, oh crap, wait, what if I actually die at 81? And
Help me right now
yeah,
or else I'm getting slimed out.
the pressure really got to me. And I died.
My cat's so fat. He ate a bag.
Chad, do y'all think I'm dying at 99?
While he was doing
Nah,
all
nah.
that.
Because I'm about to predict that too, bro.
Oh, you're a bit far, Lucky.
And then I said, Chad, do y'all think I'm gonna beat it? I think I'm feeling it in this
That
attempt,
world
you know.
is too lit. So,
Chad, now I can't end stream. I just got 81 on stream. Sure, fine.
you might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that.
81!
My cat is very fat. Fat, 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 fat. Fat, 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 fat.
We love consistency.
Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but we you know, we work with that. Bom bom bom. I don't know how I died here at 44. Mods ban him. Mods find his IP address. My cat really fat. 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 You know, my other cat was just chilling. He was just trying to eat his own food. While his fat-ass brother came over and he goggled up that John and he ate it. Okay, this mini cube's kind of buns, but very thin.
What am I dying at? My god, dude, I'm actually so dumb. My god, bro. If you died at 95 in Think Space 2, how would you feel? That's basically just dying at 99 in Future Fun. Like, you got so far, but you were so close, but so far. But if I was actually a pro and I was playing Think Space 2, I would probably break my monitor and my keyboard.
You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat, you know. He's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat.
I
and
want
he
one of
fights
those
my other cat because
keyboards
for
where
no
I can
reason.
snap
I
it
don't
in
know
half.
why.
So. Actually, I do
I'm gonna
have
hit 3
the
times
old
200
keyboard I
subs.
used
Help me right now, or
I could
else
actually
I'm
use
getting
that.
slowed out.
for that.
My
Yeah.
cat's so fat. He ate a bag, and he had a hat
I'll say
on
W
while he was
consistency.
doing all that.
Dude, but I died at 59%. That's the worst
bit far,
freaking part to die at. Except 81 and 99. Yeah.
Tell the world to let tell my oh wait, this isn't the cancel the moment. It's actually lock it. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat, 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 fat.
W consistency.
Loki, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but we you know, we work with that. Bum bum bum. I don't know how I died here at 44.
Yeah.
Mods ban him. Mods find his IP address. My cat really fat. 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 You know, my other cat was just chilling. He was just trying to eat his own food. But his fat ass brother came over and he goggled up that John and he ate it. Okay, this mini cube's kind of buns, but bear with it.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. Why am I dying at 59? God.
Bum 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 dun dun da 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 da. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do this
Actually,
stuff.
such a bad death.
You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that.
If I die at 59 again, I'm ending stream.
He's very
Just so
fat
you
and
guys
he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why.
I'm being so for real on that, bro.
We tryna
If I
hit
die at
2,200
99, I'm gonna keep
subs.
streaming.
Help me right
If
now,
I die
or
at 59,
I'll
I'm gonna
find out.
end stream, or I'm gonna practice that part for
My cat's so fat.
10 minutes,
He
5
ate
minutes.
a bag, and he had.
Okay, wait, I'm actually banning this kid, dude. Why is he saying that? Fucking idiot. Dude, alright, 10-minute timeout.
The hat
Actual
on
retard.
while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucker. Tell the world to let tell my oh wait, this isn't the cancel the moment. It's actually Lucker. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat, 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 fat. Bum 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 dun dun da 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 da. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do this with Love Step. That's our own future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat, you know. He's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucky. That the world is too lit. Tell me. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, lock it. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat. Fat. Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but we work with that. Bum. I don't know how I died here at 44. Mods Bannon. Mods Biden's IP address. My cat wrote.
Whoever just stole Jackson's 6-7 and then blocked us, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Dickhead. Alright. You're good. I got blocked out like a flat.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. We do Love Step. That's our own future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat.
It's very
you know.
possible
He's
to
a little
die
bit
81
chubby,
and not
so we can work with
so
that.
I'm fried. Yeah. I'm so
Still
fried.
eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why.
I'm clicking, bro. Oh my god. So bad, bro. Save device decided. Just stick with out there.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do this with Love Step. That's our own future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat, you know. He's a little bit chubby.
So I'm gonna be streaming for like 30 more minutes.
He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat.
This
and
is
he
like
fights my
probably
other
one
cat
of the
because
latest
for no
streams I've
reason.
ever
I don't
done.
know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucky. That the world is too lit. Tell me. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, lock it. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat. Fat. Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but we work with that. Bom bom bom. I don't know how I died here at 44. Mods, ban him. Mods, find his IP address. My cat really fat. 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 You know, my other cat was just chilling. He was just trying to eat his own food. While his fat ass brother came over and he goggled up that John and he ate it. Okay, this mini cube's kind of buns, but bear with it. Okay, well, you're chilling. Oh, it's the dual crap. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun.
I don't even give a
Bum,
shit, dude.
bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 dun, dun.
I'm so done, bro.
Oh, it's the dual crap. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. My cat's really fat, you know. He's kind of fat. He really likes the snow for some reason, but my other cat hates
No,
the
and I
snow,
didn't
but
want
he's
it
a white
to
cat,
come.
and it just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, speaking of snow, it's supposed to
Alright.
snow tomorrow. And I am saying this on January 17th,
So bad, dude. I
7:41
thought I was
PM.
gonna beat it before 5 years. Well, things take time, I guess. This took a long time.
This kind of reminds me of Yatagarasu, but it's low death, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. 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 You're getting far. Don't die at 99. Oh, it's the duel.
136. Okay, bro. Okay. I think I just broke my computer. Alright, 136. Lock it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bro, I need to lock it in, bro. I've been playing this for 2 hours and 13 minutes. It's time that I need to get employment, get a job, take shower. Actually, I took one this morning.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do this stuff.
I don't know.
That's what
I
we're
give you the
fun.
136 look. Yeah, bro, I
You know,
needed
my
that.
cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know,
Ember
he's
blood.
a little bit chubby.
Bar.
We can work with that.
Dude, what is Jinxie doing here? Okay, and burp luck in 136.
Bum, 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 dun, dun. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Alright, burp luck.
You know, I think it's time for
Let's
part
lock in.
2. You know, we do this club stuff.
136 luck. 136 luck.
You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very
Low-key,
fat. You know,
I'm gonna do
he's a
attempt
little bit
dedication.
chubby, but we
This
can work
attempt
with
is
that.
dedicated to Rob Top.
Still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or
My cat's
or else
very
I'm
fat.
getting slimed out.
Bye.
My cat's so fat.
He's
ate
really
a
fat,
hat,
though. He's
and
actually
he had
fat.
a
I'm gonna
hat
say for real.
on while he was doing all that.
Dude.
Bum 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 dun dun da 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 da.
I'm gonna try to get the first coin this attempt.
You know, I think it's
Yo.
time for part.
Oh, and I'm spec. Val to crash out? Yeah.
Bum 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 dun dun da 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 da.
What am I doing?
Bum 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 dun dun da da. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do
I low-key wanted to spam, but I couldn't.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do this. Bum 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 dun dun dun
Alright, if I don't get
You know, I
over
think it's time for part
5%
2. You know, we
on
do
this attempt,
this with club stuff.
I'm not beating
Let's
it.
run with future fun. You know,
Then I'm cooked. I just accidentally... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
my cat's
I'm so cooked, dude. I'm not beating it today. Oh my god.
bum 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 bum.
Chat, bro, the Oracle has, like,
Dun, dun, dun,
Oracle
dun,
has said
dun,
that
dun,
I'm not
dun.
beating it.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do this with club stuff. Let's run with future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that. Bum 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 dun 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 dun.
Dude, my hands are bruised. Because I'm freaking hitting my hand on my desk, bro. Dude, my hands are bruised. Oh.
For part 2, you know, we do club stuff. Let's run with future fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, so we can work with
Alright,
that.
let me rewatch this clip. That is a good clip. I'm not making YouTube short. You guys can. Yo. Man, I don't know. Yeah, wait. Wait, that's actually crazy.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do some stuff. That's what I want for fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very. Bum, 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 bum. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do some stuff. That's what I want for fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag, and he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucker. That world too late. Tell me. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar. It's actually Lucker. You might be a little bit fat, you know,
Future Funk
but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that.
Once in a while.
My cat is very fat, 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 fat. Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but we do, you know, we work with that. Bum bum bum. I don't know how I died here at 44. Mods ban him. Mods find his IP address. My cat really fat. 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 You know, my other cat was just chilling. He was just trying to eat his own food, but his fat ass brother came over and he goggled up that John and he ate it. Yeah, this mini cube's kind of buns, but bear with it. Okay, well, you're chilling. Oh, it's the dual crap. Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun.
Dude. Dude, my hand is so bad.
Okay, well, you're chilling. Oh, it's the dual crap. Bum, 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 dun, dun,
Dude. I'm not ending, bro. I'm not ending until I
bum,
beat
bum,
it.
bum, 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 dun,
Nah, I'm ending in like an hour, bro.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do some stuff. That's what I want for fun. You know. know, my
At
cat's
least I
really
have
fat. He's
consistency,
still
but it's
very.
so dumb because I know what to do for the duel, but when I'm playing from zero, I just somehow mess up out of nowhere. I could one attempt to the duel,
You know, I think
and
it's
then
time for
from
part
zero,
two.
I
You
just
know,
can't
we
do
do
it.
this
Like,
stuff.
it's so dumb, bro. I could have beaten Future Fuck already, but it's just so dumb.
You know, I think it's time for part two. You know, we do this love stuff. That's why we're Future Fun. You know, my cat's really fat.
Dude, I'm really gonna actually start raging when I make money, because I can just pay for the stuff I break.
You know, I think it's time for part two. You know, we do this
Not sus, you wanna know the reason behind that?
Fun.
Probably because I have nerve control. I have really good nerve control, but it's just really nerve control, man. Like, you can't stop it, it's just nerve control. It happens. It's basically just impossible.
You know, I think it's time for part two. You know, we do this love stuff. That's why we're Future Fun. You know, my.
Oh my god, dude, I actually want to break my monitor, bro. Oh my god, dude, my hands are like actually about to start bleeding, bro. Like my hands are actually so bruised, bro.
You know, we do.
Bro, I have to do like tests to be on some fitness team thing. I can't now because my hands are actually fully bruised, bro.
You know, we do this love stuff. That's why we're Future Fun.
Bro, if I end stream, I'm not gonna beat it ever.
You know, I think it's
I'm
time
being
for
so
part
free.
two. You know, we
I'm
do-
just gonna keep dragging this on for like 10 months, and I'm not gonna beat it.
You know, I think it's time for part two. You know, we do this love stuff. That's why we're Future Fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Locker. That the world is too lit. Tell me. Oh, wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, lock in.
Dude, I've been playing since like 5 p.m. for me.
You might be a little bit.
I'm gonna turn the lights on. I need to see my bruises. Alright. I have like 10 bruises. No, that's it. I have like 3.
You know, I think it's time for part two. You know, we do some stuff. That's why we're Future Fun. You know, my cat's really fat. He's still very fat. You know, he's a little bit chubby, but we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Locker. That world is too lit. Tell me. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, lock it. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat. Fat. Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but we work with that. Bom. I don't know how I died here at 44. Mods ban him. Mods find his IP address. My cat really fat. You know, my other cat was just chilling. He was just trying to eat his own food, but his fat ass brother came over and he goggled up that John and he ate it. Yeah, this mini cube's kind of buns, but very good. Yeah, well, you're chilling. Oh, it's the dual crap. My cat's really fat, you know. He's kind of fat. He really likes the snow for some reason, but my other cat hates the snow.
Now, lag's not
He's a
getting me,
white
bro.
cat, and it just doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, speaking of snow, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. And I am saying this on January 17th, 7:41 p.m. This kind of reminds me of Yatagarasu, but it's low death, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. You're getting far. Don't die at 99. This UFO's a little tricky. Don't mess up in the last part, okay? Don't. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up so you can lock in, okay?
No! No. That's fine, bro. We'll keep you on your ears. Should I ping everyone? I'll ping everyone. Discord's getting banned soon, basically, so alright. Dude, I'm not doing home to skill boost. Dude, that was a new best, technically, by like a few frames. I'll take the new best, I guess. Bro, but why there? I'd rather die at 95 and get a new vest. Because I can't really make a video off of that. Oh my god. Dude, my heart was racing like... I'd guess like 180 probably. Like when I was just here, got past that. And then died like an idiot there. 94 isn't even that hard of 89%. See, look, yeah. 95 is harder than 94.
Don't die. Don't die.
Hey, we have the Infamous 99. Oh, I did it.
You beat Future Funk.
Alright,
Good job,
okay.
bro.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it. Come on, bro. Future Funk, bro. Nice.
You know, I think it's time for...
I can't get angry. It's just a game, bro. Dude, I'm feeling really good about not dying at 99.
You know, I think it's
I
time for
know
part
what
two.
to do
We
there,
do
basically. It's basically just you click late, and late. Yeah.
You know, my cat's really
Late,
fat.
early,
He's
basically.
still
Those are
very
the
fat,
three
you
order
know.
clicks.
He's a little bit
Late,
chubby, so we
normal
can work
click,
with
I
that.
guess. But, yeah. Late, and kinda late,
Still
I
eats
guess.
for my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why.
Like, most of the clicks are just late, basically.
We're trying to hit 3,200 subs.
But not that late,
Or,
because then you'll die. It
getting
spikes
slimed out.
not too early. It has to be,
Cat's
like,
so
right in the
fat.
middle, basically.
He ate a bag and he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far looking. That world is too lit. Tell me. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, lock it.
Dude, at least something happens today, this stream, that's talkable. Like, I tied
Might
with
be a
my...
little bit
I
cracky,
technically, that's a
but
new
my
best.
cat, he's really fat,
technically,
and
bro.
we can't stop that.
I'm not making a YouTube short, though. I'm gonna make one about the 81
My
curse.
cat is very fat.
That one's
fat,
gonna be
fat,
a
fat,
funny
fat, 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 fat.
Dude, I had freaking shorts scheduled for every single day this week, and I did that on like Monday. That'd be they're like actually feeding. I'm feeling really good.
Low-key,
dude.
high life is kind
Really
of
bad,
bugs.
but good.
Low death is better, but we you know, we work with that.
I have a sharp pain
Bom, bom, bom.
in my chest. Okay, I have a sharp pain in my
Bom,
chest.
bom, bom,
bro.
bom, bom, bom.
It's because I was talking, bro. What am I doing? I feel like I'm too active.
You know, I think
What do you
it's
mean
time
you're
for
too
part two.
active?
You know, we do stuff.
Oh yeah, but like, do you see what happened with Connix? He like,
You know, my cat's
he
really
went
fat.
in the announcements
Still
of his server and he said he was sorry about something. I don't know. I gotta check that off stream. It's probably another TCD video, or it's a Connix video. Cause I thought it was gonna be a TCD video when Diamond actually hacked the tidal wave.
You know, I think it's time for part two. You know, we do stuff.
I'm active in the GD community. Bro, Secret Way gotta make a short about me when I beat Future
He's
Funk.
still very
Mr.
fat,
Red
you know.
360
He's a little
just
bit
beat
chubby,
Future
so we
Funk.
can work with that.
If you don't know who Mr. Red 360 is, he is one of the best Geometry Dash content creators in the world.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, dun, dun.
Maybe Minecraft League. He's unknown but cool. Yeah, dude. Dude, if
No, I think it's
if I actually get chosen to be coached by Tadox, we're starting, bro. We're starting. Something good's gonna happen. Because then people from Tadox's streams are gonna know who I am, and they're gonna have a lot more, bro. And if the video about coaching someone blows up, then I'll blow up. Yeah.
Very
So
fat,
it's a
you know.
win-win, bro.
He's a little bit chubby, so we can work with that. He still eats from my other cat's food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucker. That the world is too lit. Tell me. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, lock in. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat. Fat, 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 fat. Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but we work with that. Bum bum bum. I don't know how I died here at 44. Bum 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 dun dun. Bum 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 dun dun. Da 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 da. You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we did the club stuff. Let's run with future fun. You know, my cat's really
94%, but I knew best, but not really.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we did this club
That chat, that was technically a new best by some frames.
You know, my cat's
94 isn't even that
still
hard, bro.
very fat, you
If
know.
I die
He's a little
94
bit
twice, I'm
chubby,
dying
but
at
we can
99
work with
at least
that.
10 times, bro.
He still
Someone
eats
just
from
sent
my
a
other
whole
cat's
essay.
food. He's very fat and he fights my other cat because for no reason. I don't know why. We're trying to hit 3,200 subs. Help me right now or else I'm getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate a bag. And he had a hat on while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucker. That the world is too lit. Tell me. Oh wait, this isn't the Kendrick Lamar remix. Actually, lock in. You might be a little bit cracked, you know, but my cat, he's really fat, and we can't stop that. My cat is very fat. Fat, 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 fat. Fat, 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 fat. Low-key, high life is kinda buns. Low death is better, but you know.
Crap. Oh my god, bro. No, I don't know what to do, dude. Keep playing or just stop. I'm gonna keep playing, bro. And someone else got banned for that as well. I did not use. Okay, what are we talking about?
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Da-da.
So they gotta make Future Funk like
You know, I think it's time for
an
part two.
extreme
Dude,
demon version, or like
that.
an insane demon
Let's go
version.
with Future Funk.
Like not top one silent
You know,
Future
my
Funk,
cat's really fat.
but like
he's still very fat.
an insane
you know.
demon
He's a
version
little
of
bit
this, so like
chubby, but we can work
easy
with that.
extreme. Cause I would love to buff this level, dude.
Still eats from
Like,
my
there's
other
so
cat's food.
There's
He's
so many
very
good
fat and
parts
he
that are
fights my other
buffable.
cat, 'cause for no reason. I don't know why.
Some parts don't need to be buffed. Like the duel, that's
I'm trying to hit
duel
3,000
is actually
subs.
extreme demon.
Help me right now or
Learn,
else I'm
bro.
getting slimed out. My cat's so fat. He ate
Future
a
buff?
bag, and
Future
he
buff,
had a
are we
hat
serious,
on
bro?
while he was doing all that. Oh, you're a bit far, Lucker.
Yeah, I feel like a buff would save TS because half of the level feels like filler. Yeah.
That'll work.
If Future Funk was
Tell
buffed,
me.
I
Oh, wait, this
think
is-
it would
cancel
be
them all.
a really
Cancel
good
them all.
insane demon to beat. Because honestly, Future Funk is unbalanced a little
You
bit.
might be a little bit cracked.
End part, second half, way harder than the first half,
We
honestly.
can't stop that.
First half has some hard parts, but first
My
30%
cat
it's
is very
free.
fat.
Then we get a little more harder into this ship part that I'm at right now. I think it's a pretty hard 40% through like 49. But the second half, it's freaking pain compared to this. Which makes Future Funk hard. The easy parts are first and the hard parts are last. Which is
Low-key,
nerfed.
high life is kind of buns. Low death is better, but we you know, we work with that. Bom, bom, bom. I don't know how I died here at 44. Mods, ban him.
Dude, I lagged. Oh my gosh. The last 40% is harder than the 60% part. Yeah. Basically, it is.
You know, I think it's time for part 2.
Now,
You know, we do-
50% to like, I don't know, 60% is free. That's free 10%. Have you ever considered playing on ultra low detail mode? There is no ultra low detail mode on Future Funk. It's never been added. I play on only low detail mode.
You know, I think it's time for part 2. You know, we do some club stuff. Let's go with Future Funk. You know, my cat's really fat. He's
Yeah, but on a
still
separate
very-
level. Nah, I don't really like doing that. I've tried, but after this attempt, I'm gonna take a break from Future Funk, bro. Okay, I really have no idea what to do, bro. Do I just end stream? Or do I just end stream, or do I like, what do I do? Okay. I'm gonna get a new best on install just. This is a free easy game, bro. I just sight read all of that. Alright. You know, I'm not gonna end stream. I'm just gonna stop playing Future Funk. I'm gonna play some different levels. I'm not having fun super fun, but I can have fun with other levels. Recent tab. Oh yeah. Okay. Last time I played recent tab, I found a I can back. Yo, that was the wind. You found what? Okay, right. Good block design. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is great, bro. Yeah, nice. That's not. I mean, you gotta. Yeah, I don't know if that could be rated. It's level calculation. But this song is fire, bro. Yeah. Oh, wave challenge. Okay. But. Okay, wait, that's easy. Alright, I got that. Okay. Yo! That is devious, bro. Bruh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this... Oh, it's stolen. Okay. Alright, we'll just like that. Okay, I don't know where... Oh, Vortrox challenge? How about some Mr. Bread challenge? This is ass, dude. What the frick? Oh, it's basically just love lava. Don't run. It just ended at 10%. It's so close, bro. Oh, frick, bot. How did I do that first try? I use a worm food. Oh, it's going on in a minute. Wait, did I just actually do it? That looks exactly like being during no measurement. Okay, I got this. It's not that fast. What? Ooh. Oh, I'm not using LDM. Oh wait, it's impossible in like 120. Man, I beat hard mode, chat. I need to play dead. Oh, hell no. This kind of looks like something. Dude, this isn't hard. What the frick, bro? It just had slaughterhouse. Why? Depressing. Has, holy crap. Dude, what? Wait. What is this? Alright, chat, let's play the most recent demon that came out. Alright, this is... Oh, it's a platformer. I've never beaten a platformer, actually. Okay. This is cool. Oh, this is hard. That's hard. I'm not doing orbit. Yeah, this is an XL. Oh, it's like the Greek god. This is really good. Holy crap. Wait, I thought it was an XL. Why is it going so fast? Dude, I'm at 10%. Wait, what if I wanted to attempt to practice? That'd be crazy. Dude, this is free. This is like an 8-star. This is actually 8-star. Holy 8-star, bro. Oh, I accidentally looked away. Actual 8-star, bro. Okay. Oh, I just skipped everything. You can jump this. Ooh, I like this gameplay. Alright. Okay, maybe that part's a little hard, but we could work with that. Okay, jeez. We know you want the freaking legendary rate, bro. Chill. What the frick is that? Dude, that's unside readable. This is free, bro. This is easy demon at most. And its layout, it's not even finished, bro. It's not even finished. What a bad level. Oh my god, bro. What? He just had a boulder come down on me. What? Oh. 136, okay. Okay. Drop is finally happening at 61. Guys messed up. Okay. Alright, that's the end of level. Now I understand why I was immediately. Okay, I have 7%, chat. I have 7% on this level. Alright, let's see this. Why'd I die? Oh, it's basically that one, what's that thing? Whiplash. It's basically just Whiplash. With that start. Can we get a 136 in the chat? Oh. Beat connection. Okay, this is way too long. Phoenix. Wait, Phoenix. Oh, this is impossible. Oh wait, never mind. I thought this was gonna be hard. Okay, that is crazy timing. Dude, this. Wait, I thought that was medium demon. Holy crap. Did I say vape? Where'd it go? I think I'm tweaking. I thought I said vape. 136, 136, 136. Bubble. Okay. 12 minutes. Wait, actually, I want to play a platform level I have in mind. It is. Wait, is it this one? Wait, is this the Koopa Zoo one? Oh, no, it's a different one. No, wait. No, it is that one. No, it is this one. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's Ashley Way Trials. Alright. Chat first, platformer demon, let's get this. Oh, creeper. What the? There's 2 spikes, it's impossible. It's impossible timing. Oh god. Yeah. Okay, I'm not that washed, dude. Oh. Alright, bang, bang, bang. Alright, this is pretty easy so far. What am I doing? I need to get that. Oh my god, dude, I'm stupid. Many gold. What does that meme mean? What is many gold dandelions? Are you sad, bro? Oh, that's free. Go back. Dude, I'm lost. Okay. Bang. Dude, oh my god, dude, that is hard. Holy crap. I'm leaving. Alright, peace. Should I do one last attempt at Future Fun? When I rage quit on this level? Alright. Monster. Alright, nice for the free one. Oh, that's back on track. This is free. Oh, it's replaying Ashley Way Trials. Not again, bro. Holy crap. I know Xbox was like that. Oh. Yeah. Dang. Wait, I'm tough. Oh, wait. I know what to do. Alright, bang. Slaughterhouse. It's Slaughterhouse. Alright, what am I doing, dude? Yo, I jumped and hacked me. Oh, this one's hard, bro. I remember trying to do this one. Alright, the strategy, go slow. Bump, 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 bump. This one's free. Same thing. Oh, and I just did what I wasn't supposed to do. Sisyphus Sovereign. I thought I said move. Oh, no, don't do that. I don't care. about my Microsoft Defender summary. Alright, man. Holy geek, bro. I'm geek, I'm geek, I'm geek, I'm geek, I'm geek, I'm geek. I'm geek, I'm geek. Alright, we're 1/4 there. It's gonna get hard. What just happened? Dude, what? Huh. It's impossible timing. Huh. No, finally. New music. Yeah, it's getting harder. Where am I? And that's hard. But right, bang. Oh, it's like impossible. Holy crap. Wait, it's that one song, I forgot. Alright, pick a path again. It's gotta be this one. Up. It's the up. This is that one. Where did I just go? Oh, it's the Love Baba song, I just realized. Wait, they're all impossible. Oh. What are we doing, bro? What? Oh. Alright. Go left. Okay. Bang. Oh, crap. Actually, that was not hard, bro. Alright, bet. Shit. Okay. Holy no clip. Dude, it wasn't no clip. I swear. Top one, bro. I saw the spikes. That is hard. Maybe it's bottom. Yeah. And yeah. Okay, it's this one. Yeah, it's the only one I didn't go. Yo, this is number 6, 7, bro. Haha. Number 6, 7. What am I doing? 6, 7. Yo, what's good, Jude Murphy? We're taking a break from the Future Funk. I got a new best today about like a few friends. But this song is so loud. Holy crap. Okay, this is hard. That is straight fly. What? Dude, that's straight fly. This is a freaking medium demon, bro. W for getting new best? Yeah. I was really struggling though today. Only got 2 attempts past 70. One of them was the 94 death again. One of them was freaking 81, which haunts me. Dude, this is impossible. Holy crap. Dude. This is top 1. Oh. And my pain and suffering. GG, watch this aura. The 81 curse? Yeah, that stuff is gonna be a YouTube short someday. Tomorrow I'm streaming Future Funk again, chat. Ah! I beat it! This has gotta be better. Yes, not Future. Yes, it is, bro. No, I've been playing for like, yeah, 50 hours. Actually, let me do that straight fly. Hold up. I've been playing Future Funk for like 2 hours. Is there actually a block? Dude, that is so devious. Yeah, that's so crazy. Oh, and it's mandatory now. Alright, yeah. This is hard. Nice. Chat, is platformer straight fly easier than normal straight fly? Which do you guys think? Monster. It's been 3 hours? Yeah. I'm gonna end stream in like 10 minutes, guys. Sorry. Not death, not. It's harder. Chat, I don't really know. I think they're equal. Okay, this guy's slow. Oh, never mind. Fat ass freaking monster. Oh, I'm in the spikes. Alright, nice. Nice hitbox. Oh, and it's even worse. Dude, I swear, if there's another one, I'm gonna crash out, dude. I'm going to fall. I'm going to break my chair, I swear. Okay. And this one's just this. Wait, never mind. You have to go. You have to fly in between. That is hard. Never mind. Are we dead ass? Ow. We have to do this. Yeah. Yeah. That is good to know. We gotta outsmart the outsmart. Let's try ball now. Okay, bet. Heads. Okay. That is hard, dude. Huh. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, ball's impossible, dude. Oh, never mind. I got it. Never mind. Dude, I am so smart. Oh my god. Dude, that's impossible to me. Okay, you have to go as soon as the laser shows up. Bang, dude. Oh, there's multiple. Wow. Dude, that is so weird. Wait, that's so hard. There's like 10 lasers. What? That is... I didn't know this level was hard. Dude, wait, we actually might have to call it quits. That is so hard. Dude, that actually might be quits. Oh, that is... Oh my god. Come on. Yes! I thought I was actually gonna have to quit for that one. Oh, never mind, there's a block, we're chilling. Alright. I thought it was like impossible timing type build. Like that thing. Have you seen Doggy's 81 1 grief? Yeah, he got consistent again. I think he's gonna verify this February, honestly. So that's really nice for him. Yeah, I think he might beat it February. Okay, memorize, click. Smart, dude. Smart little notch. Oh, I thought it was freaking. That is impossible. Possible timing. Unheard of. Wait, that's actually really hard, bro. What? Dude, that is hard. Yeah, even if he doesn't, he's still gonna. He's probably gonna get like, mods. If Starlit keeps spamming go, then Loki keeps spamming. Fucking. Alright, keep Starlit Love in because he only said Starlit Love, keep an eye on him though. He's a freaking bomb. Dude, that is so hard. Woo, that was satisfying. That was satisfying, girl. What? Oh. I thought you had to do like something like that. What was the point then? What am I thinking? What? Oh. It's dual. Wait. Go back. Where do I go? Where did I go? The casters. Alright. Dude, that's hard. Nice. Nice. Holy crap. I need to... What? How? How do you do that? That's impossible. Dude, what? Wait, that's actually impossible. What? Oh my, how did I just do that? Okay, that is crazy hard. Alright, we're halfway there, chat, but I'm probably gonna end stream soon, so we're not gonna beat it tomorrow, maybe. Chad, do y'all think Doggy verified it off camera? I don't think so. Like, wait. Huh! Bang. 100. Dude, wait, this is actually gonna help me get better at ball, dude. Because that is hard. Oh my god, this song is peak. Bro, all Doggy does is like... Bro, chat on Doggy streams are sometimes so peak or sometimes so rude, bro. Like, just let Doogie do what he does. And I see freaking timestamps of people, like, saying, Doggy sings Groove. I'm, like, trying to see what happened. Chat, did he get, like, 25 to 97? Right? Yeah, I think he got 25 to 97 yesterday. You can get 25 to 100 again. Doggies and Zoinks chat are generally brain rot. Yeah. Yeah. Zoinks chat is so cooked today. You got 25 to 92? Dang. So close, bro. He's definitely gonna call up freaking Vortrox if he gets 92. Oh yeah, someone said in the chat, what do you think is gonna be your new best, Doggy? And he said 84, 85, or 86. So there's not really any hope, bro. So he thinks he's just gonna die at tacos again, so that's sad. And post. That's frame perfect. How do you do that? It's frame perfect. I think Connix is annoying. He's not. I mean, sometimes he is. Connix knows me, chat. He can't stop screaming. He's trying to clip farm. It's Loki. Like, some of his clips aren't as good. I don't know. He did something today, and then he, like, apologized for it. I actually gotta go check that out off stream right now. So. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the end of the stream, chat. Low-key, this stream was really fun, but really sad because I didn't get new best, but I technically did. Stream will be tomorrow. Sorry for skipping yesterday and on Monday, I think. Yeah, Monday. Alright, yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.